Hey there. Welcome to the Shakabaka podcast. My name is EU. The purpose of this podcast is to provide you with business insights and tips that can help you propel your business to the next level. I will be also sharing real life experiences that I've encountered just so you can see if I can do it, you can do it. Today I'll be talking about the three main characteristics that I believe every entrepreneur and business owner must possess. Number one, self-belief. Whatever product, service you're offering, you must believe in it. Because everything starts with you. If you believe in your product or service, your customer will believe in it. I remember when I first started my entrepreneur journey, I was selling items online and I was unfamiliar with the process of listing items or creating descriptions or even creating my own products. I did create my own products. I had created some bracelets, some jewelry. And when I first started creating the jewelry, I was unaware of all the steps I would have to go into it. From designing, to finding suppliers, to finding someone who could build and construct my designs, to someone who could set sews. So there was a lot of processes that I actually learned throughout that entire journey. Essentially what I learned was that as long as I believed in myself, as long as I believed in what product or service I was offering, as long as I knew that I was delivering value to my customers, then my customers would believe in me too. Do not fear the unknown. Embrace it. That's where you'll grow the most. That's where I grew the most. Sometimes we try to have things all figured out, and that's not how things always go. You have to take a leap of faith. You have to believe in yourself. You just have to go after it. If I can do it, you can do it. Number two, take action. It's important that you take action. After you have written down your dreams, after you have figured out what it is that you want to do, take action. Every time you take action, you're actually getting one step closer to your final destination. There's going to be a lot of twists and turns along the way. You just have to embrace them. You can't dodge them. You can't avoid them. You can't do anything perfectly. And don't try to be perfect, because striving for perfection will actually cause paralysis. Because you find yourself in a position where your content has to be perfect. Your product has to be perfect. Your service has to be perfect. No, your customers will work with you. You can always improve and you can always update your products or services. In the meantime, just take action. Doing something is better than doing nothing. I remember when I first started making videos, I didn't know how to make videos. I was nervous. I was scared. I feared it. Something I never did before. So here I am on camera, overcoming a fear of mine. If I can do it, so can you. Number three, change your mentality and change your environment. Changing your mentality requires you to look at the glass half empty or look at the glass half full. The choice is yours, but I tend to look at the glass half full, which means I'm already halfway there, only halfway to go. When you change your mentality and look at things from a positive way, it's not being naive. It's actually strength. It's a sign of strength, because ultimately we're all going through something in life. However, how we carry what we're going through is ultimately going to make the difference between a winner and someone that doesn't win. And I know today I'm talking to winners. So if you're a winner, remember, take action. It doesn't matter if it's messy. As long as you take action, as long as you do something, you'll create something. At first, it may not be your best version, but guess what? While you're creating and you're building, you can create version 1, you can create version 2, you can create version 3. Your audience, your customers, they'll see it and they'll appreciate it. So start where you are today and take action. You don't need all the resources. You don't need all the materials. You don't need all the tools. No, work with what you got, because with what you have is enough. And if it's not enough, Figure out how to work with what you have, and then figure out how to get those things that you do need along the way. But don't allow not having resources. Don't allow that. Do not give yourself any excuse not to start today. Your dreams are waiting on you. So stop putting them on hold and go after them. Change your environment. They say we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. So who you spend time with is who you ultimately become. If you want to be a doer, spend time with doers. If you want to be a dreamer, find the dreamers. If you want to be a winner, hang out with winners. I think you see the theme there. Champions hang around with champions. So be honest with yourself. Is the people that you're spending the time with, is the environment that you're spending the time with, is it productive to your growth? Is it helping you grow? Is it going to help you get to where you want to go? It's okay to have friends of different types, social friends and etc. But I'm talking about right now, growth. In the period of you are right now in your life, if you're watching this video, it's because you want to grow. So if you want to grow, you have to hang around other growers. Don't stunt your growth. And don't try to persuade other people to come along the journey with you. The people that are meant to ride the journey with you will come through and ride the journey with you. It'll be an effortless approach. It won't be forced. I hope today I was able to provide you with some value and some insight. I look forward to providing you with more value. If you have any specific subjects that you would like for me to touch over, go ahead and leave a comment below. I'd love to see what you're interested in. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.